Good morning, everyone. It is 8:04. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Jill Gilardi here. Hope everyone's doing all right. Well, we are tracking a cold front moving in. It has sparked some precipitation of a couple of types. So we have either rain or a few snow showers that have been developing across north central Connecticut and tracking towards the I-91 corridor. Apologize for that little glitch there. As we show you how this little band will evolve over this morning, you can see it's pretty progressive. It's not very wide. It's going to move through. You might get a quick burst of some snow mixed with rain. Temperatures are, above freezing, so no concern for any slick spots, just a wet roadways, and by the time we get past 10 o'clock, it goes away. Now, this afternoon, when the winds start picking up, we got some snow squalls that will be moving in, and so that will be off and on throughout the day. The squalls, what will be persistent, will be those strong wind gusts. Any squall will fade away as we head into the evening hours. So yeah, the cold front is marching through right now while the winds are light. At the moment, that is going to be changing. We'll have that tight gradient setting up between the low and high pressure system. The winds will be ramping up, and then this afternoon we'll get some snow squalls at times tracking across the state. The wind gust trend, so this morning it starts to slowly ramp up. Okay, 17 mile per hour gusts to 23 mile per hour gusts, and then by noon we're in that 30, and we're saying in that 30 to 40, maybe as high as 45 mile per hour gusts through this afternoon. We'll likely go ahead and issue a first alert weather day for this afternoon. So just putting that out there for you. And in terms of how it's going to make it feel, for example, this is just like the Hartford area. It's going to be feeling colder across, say, Litchfield County. You're dressing for 20s this afternoon when those winds pick up. And we're dressing for in central, even southern Connecticut, that feel in the 30s. And then we're going to see some sunshine at times today, not completely cloudy. And then that will give way to some clouds and maybe that brief, a snow squall passing by. Tonight, despite the breeze lingering, we're forecasting lows in the 20s. So a very chilly night ahead. And you make sure that, you stay bundled up. And some of us, I've connected the hose and everything and turned back on the water. I'm hoping that's just one quick little brief thing. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We are expecting it to feel in the teens tomorrow morning because there'll be enough of a wind, and feeling in the low 40s tomorrow afternoon. But look at all that sunshine we get to enjoy. Now here's a look at the actual temperatures, getting into the only mid 40s. So brightness, we'll take that. We can always dress a little warmer for the below average highs in the 40s. Expected again tomorrow, though warmer than what it'll be today, with generally just low 40s and upper 30s for highs. Okay, so we've been needing all this precipitation we've been getting, seeing we still have moderate drought across a large portion of our state. What's interesting, what I'll show you, is the two long-range models right now and what they're showing, why it's complicated to try and nail down this forecast Friday into the weekend. So Friday, this particular model, the European model, shows a few showers, but not much happening. And then low pressure tracking in our direction, sending rain our way through Saturday. So if this model were to pan out, not the best parade weather for the UConn women's basketball team, okay? Then this particular model has the both weather Saturday and Sunday, okay? So that's one solution, but it doesn't have a ton of rain with it. That would be like the total accumulation. So now let's show you the other model. This is the American. It has some showers for Friday, but the bulk of the heavier rain holding off until we get into Saturday, and then that continues off and on Saturday. So both models kind of leaning more towards weather, for going into Saturday. So Friday late into Saturday. And then this particular model doesn't show an area of low pressure coming up back our way and producing more rain Sunday. So Sunday is up in the air to be the better of the 2 days. But this particular model shows heavier rain with the low pressure system that would be coming up and impacting us. So still trying to figure out that forecast, leaning with some wet weather building in Friday into Saturday. I'll show you that first alert 7-day in just a second. The 6 to 10 day outlook leaning close to normal, and then slightly towards a wetter solution 8 to 14 days out. Temperatures kind of holding steady and not any direction there's not an indication of colder than normal or warmer than normal. So just kind of staying flatline for this time of year. So our normal highs in like the mid 50s. We won't get there till Sunday, and we won't get back into the 60s until Monday now. The temperatures in the short term, a lot colder. We have windy conditions today. Again, a snow squall possible this afternoon. And again, we might go ahead and declare it a first alert weather day because of really the wind more than anything else. But of course, if you get a squall, you get visibility to drop pretty quickly. And then as we head into tomorrow, even brighter. So while we get breaks of sunshine today, we're like sunny all day long. Still a little breezy, but so much better. And then for Thursday, increasing clouds, we might have to add a shower chance to that forecast. And again, it gets a little complicated because both models are showing slightly different solutions that will have huge impacts. You know, in terms of that rain likely on Friday, I mean, that part of the forecast may even change. Saturday, right now, we're going with showers for the front part of the day. And Sunday, going optimistically dry for now, but that could change. So you have to keep checking back with us on a daily basis just because the uncertainty with what evolves across the Northeast. Will we see a couple of low pressure systems? What's the timing of them? Will we only see one? Again, what's the timing of them? Very critical to what we're going to experience. Okay, so, and then that should move out and we should see improving weather for next Monday. So we will continue to fine tune that forecast for Friday and beyond. Today, again, likely probably issuing a first alert weather day more for the wind, but a snow squall will also be possible. So definitely check back in with us at 9:30. We'll have new data to look at. We continue to fine tune that forecast, especially the long range, and we hope that the weather cooperates for the celebration parade on Saturday for the UConn women's basketball team. All right, and their championship. That's the latest on your First Alert Weather Extra. Again, we're back at 9:30 tonight. Have a great rest of your day, and hold on to your hats and car doors and all those lovely things with the wind picking up. Take care.